Stats are out for August of 2025. Here are my key takeaways for those stats, and we're going to get through these in 3 minutes or less. Overall, average sale price, Greater Toronto Area wide, lowest we've seen since 2020 for all months, not just for an August. We have seen prices come down quite a bit as we've gone through the ebbs and flows here in the last couple of years. GTA, 10% drop in detached prices, 2% drop in condo prices. What that means to me is that essentially the detached properties, the ones that have the highest value and will typically sell the best, did not go to market in August. I actually think they're waiting to go to market here in the fall. I don't feel that it was quite a 10% drop, but the numbers are the numbers. I actually feel the same about condos. I feel that it was more than a 2% drop year over year for pricing because those lower pricings have been starting to transact. We saw the volume up in July, which will play a factor into how we see those pricing moving forward. Condos, 50% of all sales in August. So don't sleep on condos just yet. They are starting to move and starting to turn, especially at those lower price points. Things that have not been selling throughout the last few months, we're seeing them start to transact here as we're going. Detached and semis, highest months of inventory of the year. And for condos, CO1 and CO8, lowest months of inventory that we've seen all year in 2025. A couple analogies on both of them. I would say for the detached, the ones that are currently on the market have probably been on the market for a bit of time and they're just not getting absorbed that quickly. A lot of the new inventory we feel will be coming here in the fall. At least that's what I'm anticipating, is a fall market that does have more inventory coming back. Lowest months of inventory for condos. I also feel the same thing. I think there's a lot of condos that expired at the end of July that we may see come back here in the fall. It is officially the start of the fall market and all buyers are waiting on new listings. They've typically seen everything that's already been on the market. So as we see that product start to get absorbed, they will also be looking for the new stuff coming. Remaining inventory is still standing. And in August, one thing we did not see this year were properties relisting as they expired in July, coming back to market in August. We actually didn't see that. We saw about 3,000 less listings in August than we had seen May, June, July. Affordability still basically the best it's been in 3 years. Prices are down. Interest rates have also come down. What that equals is definitely lower payments, even compared to what we saw a year ago. So that affordability is still remaining pretty good for buyers right now. Toronto months of inventory for August, the detached at 4.39, semi-detached at 2.94. As mentioned, these are the two highest numbers we've seen so far in 2025. Rows and townhouses at 3.17. That's actually down from July. And condos as a whole for the Greater Toronto Area, 6.55. But as mentioned, CO1 and CO8, that core of Toronto condos downtown, have definitely come down for months of inventory. That's your market update in 2 minutes or 3 minutes or less. I hope that provided some value. If you had any questions on any of this, you can definitely click on that QR code, book a discovery call, and we can discuss your plans for Toronto real estate. I'm Michael Ouzas. Thanks for watching.